Now at 5, we continue tracking developing news on the crash of EgyptAir Flight 804. Egyptian and Greek officials say they have located debris from the downed plane, including human remains.
Egyptian investigators continue to suspect terrorism, but uncertainty remains tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Kelly Sullivan is live in the newsroom now with the developing details.
Ships and planes from several countries are searching the Mediterranean for Flight 804, but the waters between Crete and Egypt, where the plane went down, are 2 miles deep in places. Greek authorities say Egyptian search crews have spotted human remains, suitcases, and airplane seats in the Mediterranean Sea, nearly 200 miles north of Alexandria, Egypt. The European Space Agency says this small spot on a satellite photo shows what could be a mile-long oil slick from the crash of EgyptAir Flight 804. The jetliner, carrying 66 people from Paris, disappeared from radar early Thursday morning. In Cairo, where the plane was supposed to land, family members of the victims are demanding answers. I want to know where my son is, said this man. What's the government doing? In the 24 hours before the crash, the jet had flown from Eritrea to Egypt, then to Tunisia and back to Cairo, then on to Paris. Investigators are running background checks on every passenger and scrutinizing anyone who had access to the plane.
Is there anybody on that flight with a link to a terrorist organization, number one? And number two, are there any conversations that are going on right now within terrorist organizations, non-public conversations where they're congratulating each other?
While terrorism is the leading theory, so far there's no evidence yet to explain what brought down the plane. This headline in Cairo reads, "The secret of the Airbus is in the bottom of the sea." And 3 European security officials tell the Associated Press that the passenger manifest did not have any names on the terrorism watch list, and no militant groups are claiming responsibility for this crash. Reporting live in the newsroom, Kelly Sullivan, Eyewitness News.
And you can count on Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of the crash of EgyptAir Flight 804. We'll have reaction from Rhode Island Senator Jack Reed at 6.
Plus, follow Eyewitness News on Facebook and Twitter for the latest updates as they come in.